I was just reading an article. Apparently, since the ad on the Super Bowl for Hims and Hers compound medication, Novo Nordisk has reported their worst week of the year. Their prices are down 10%, while Hims is up 40%. So I guess that kind of had a kind of a large impact, and they're trying to get Novo Nordisk is trying to get their medication off of the shortage list as quick as possible because this happened, and they're hoping within 3 to 4 months to have it off of the shortage list. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't know, how they're going to magically meet that number so quickly, uh, but apparently people are now aware of compounding and they are talking about it, and that's a good thing. And they were struck another blow when the courts decided that these companies weren't making these compounds illegally, so that got thrown out. So looks like Novo Nordisk had a very bad week in court, and it shows in their prices. And like I said, their stock prices are down 10%, and their shareholders are in a panic. What are they going to do? That's really a lot of money when you're talking about these medications. So far, Eli Lilly hasn't made any reports of it, but I'm sure they're going through the same type of thing because, it has to affect them, as they weren't saying whether it was compounded semaglutide or compounded tirzepatide. They were just, mentioning, or just actually showing the vials, and that they are a lot less expensive, and there haven't been a lot of reports of bad outcomes from these compounds. But Novo Nordisk has taken out newspaper ads. Like, who reads newspapers these days? But anyhow, they took out newspaper ads on how these drugs aren't tested like their drugs, and who knows about the safety of them, and all that kind of stuff. But let me remind you, the compound medication themselves aren't FDA approved, but the pharmacies that are making them are inspected by the FDA. So that it's not like it's in somebody's garage or anything like that. So we'll have to wait and see what the outcome from that is. But like I said, down 10%, that's pretty big in a week. And like Eli Lilly isn't even reporting anything. I'm sure they're down also. uh, Sue Surkajan, hi, how you doing? Glad you can make us. We're talking about how Novo Nordisk, since the Super Bowl ad, their earnings are down 10%, their stocks are down, and they're taking out a newspaper ad trying to say that these compounding companies, their medications aren't safe because they don't know what else to do. Uh, Thanks for the thumbs up. Um, and like I said, Eli Lilly hasn't even mentioned a word on it, so we'll have to wait and see. But I have used compound for my entire weight loss journey. Well, I'll take that back. I have used um, two Manjaros that were my wife's, that since she switched doses and had some left over. But you know I didn't notice any difference. I've known people that have been taking this for a year. I've heard of people taking it for 2 years, switching back and forth from name brand to compound, and they said absolutely no difference. As long as you're getting it from a reputable compounding pharmacy, everything should be fine. And right now, we're still not panicking because they did give us dates of March 18th, but like I said, they're also saying that they're going to let them sell it till the court case is settled with the injunction against the FDA, saying that they sided with the drug companies. If that's later than March 18th, which we all know how slow the court cases are, they'll be selling it for a while, and I've also heard rumors that they're also going to let them sell it till, or ship it at least till their bud date. And a lot of these companies have a 1 year bud date, and they're working on getting a 1.5 year bud date. So we should have them around for hopefully at least another year. And I just wanted to get this news out here. This is the fastest way to do that. Apologize for the no notice live. Again, this is important, and I want to get it to you as quickly as possible. For those of you that have watched this while the live is going on, thank you. I know other people will be seeing it, in its recorded form, which will be on my page soon. Please like, share, hit that notification button, comment. It really does help the my channel, and it lets me bring you all these live updates and it's breaking news, because it is important to us, and we want to bring the prices down, and it'll also be interesting to see what Kennedy, since he's going to be head of the health, if he's going to do anything about this or not. But that's a wait and see. That's a whole nother video, a whole nother live or video or whatever, however we're going to do it. We'll decide when there's news about it. So I want you all to have a good day. Enjoy your day. Do what you can to help yourself lose weight. Walk a little bit. Do some chair exercises. Try to watch what you eat. If you can't, don't be too hard on yourself. It's a lifelong journey, and it's not a straight line. We all have to help each other. We all have to support each other. I know I support all the people on my channel, along with my wife who's doing this with me, and some friends that I know. Like I said, it's kind of crazy at work that there's at least 8 people that I work with, doing the same job as me, that are on this medication, and didn't even know it. Who would have thought that, until we started talking about it. So these are important conversations to have, and we all want to help each other. We all want to get the best prices. Just like one of the people that I work with came up to me and told me in Boynton Beach, maybe about 10 minutes down the road, there's like a spa type of place you can go in and get the medication, the semaglutide, for $150 and $199 for the tirzepatide. I'm going to check it out, find out where they get it from. It's the same price that I'm really, getting at Mochi, which I really like. The Mochi link is on my channel page, along with a code for $40 off. Use it if you want. It's a good price. Like I said, Mochi is very reliable. They're very helpful, and I really like them. To me, it's worth the $79 a month fee, and all of their doses are $199. It all comes cold. Never really had a problem, and like I said, I decided, it's been a while since I had labs. I went on their site, and they got me the prescription. They sent it to the lab, got some labs done to make sure everything's still good, because it's important to check on your health and check on your progress and all that kind of stuff. Plus, you get unlimited visits with the nurse practitioners, and they also have a dietitian. So if you're ever on a stall or wondering, am I getting enough nutritious food? Am I eating enough? You can schedule, anytime, as many times as you need, which to me is a really good, plus to having a membership with them. So that's pretty much all I wanted to say for today. I'll probably have a live Monday or Tuesday. It won't, I'll schedule it. I'll put it on my site. I'll put it on my Facebook pages. I'll put it on my Insta, all that kind of good stuff, so that you guys can attend. And like I said, this is just the best way and fastest way to get breaking news out. So excuse me for rambling on, but I think it's so important to get this news out there and get people talking about this, because it's very important. 70% of Americans are considered overweight or obese. That's terrible. And unfortunately, the people that need it the most are the people that aren't getting it. It's the lower to middle class that just don't get the proper health care. They don't get the proper preventative health that they need. And, something's got to be done, because even if they did get it, you got to change your lifestyle a bit. We all want to live a little bit longer and healthier, and I enjoy being more active from this medication. So for me, everything's a win-win-win. But like I said, it's the people, the lower uh, poor people, lower class or lower middle class, that are really struggling with it because they can't even afford the compound. And like I said, even if it was free, they have to take care of the problems that put us here in the first place: the lack of preventative medicine, the lack of education on what to eat, maybe even a couple less McDonald's around or something, something along those lines. So I want y'all to have a good day, enjoy yourself, and I'll see you in the next live.